We begin with breaking news tonight in the northern Berkshires. It's a story that we've been following since early this morning. A major communications tower collapsed in North Adams overnight, knocking out cell service to nearly 14,000 people. Severe weather is being blamed for the collapse. We begin our live team coverage tonight with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Nick Bannon.
Yeah, just behind me, just after midnight on the hill you see behind me. There are two communication towers. That's where they once stood here in Florida Mountain in North Adams. Well, they collapsed just after midnight, one falling on the other. These communication towers not only service cell phone signal in the area, but also police, fire, and emergency medical services communication. This obviously could make things difficult should someone need emergency help in the North Adams area. Now, reverse 911 calls were made to provide North Adams residents with information, and the North Adams Police Department has been monitoring their Facebook page for those residents who just can't reach them via phone. Now, according to the Massachusetts Emergency Management Agency, they believe that a strong gust of wind overnight could have been the cause. Residents of the area are a bit nervous should cell phone issues continue.
Nobody can call anybody because most of us don't have landlines anymore in this day and age. So we have no communication, no emergency room, no anything, and it just feels so... ugh.
It definitely could be a problem. I mean, I do live around here, I work around here, business calls are something I have to handle regularly, so if this continues to be a problem, then definitely going to have to try to figure something out.
Now, the entire population of North Adams is affected, just less than 14,000 people. The towers that fell provide cell phone signal for Verizon, Nextel, Sprint, and while AT&T has been mostly unaffected, they have taken a little bit of a hit there too. Cell tower companies have already begun putting up this temporary tower, like you see here, this Verizon truck, in order to reserve and restore, should I say, service. Radio and cell phone communication coverage is expected to improve tonight and into tomorrow, but the long-term fix that is eventually going to happen will take some time to rebuild, according to the owner, because it's a giant tower that measures about 160 to 170 feet tall. Now, state police have investigated the towers, but don't believe that the cause of the collapse was anything criminal, just the weather. Now, critical communications between emergency agencies was being handled by backup systems like the one behind me. However, just a few minutes ago, they unmanned them. They turned this one off because they've actually been able to take a lot of the equipment near the old towers and erect a brand new temporary antenna so that they can attach the old equipment to that. So now fire, ambulance, and police communication has been restored. Live in North Adams, meteorologist Nick Bannon, 22 News.